Welcome to my channel.
And this is English Podcast Station.
Hey, I bet I know what you're thinking. I really want to learn English. I want to improve, get fluent. But then the excuses creep in, right? I'm just too busy. I don't think I have the knack for it, or I honestly don't even know where to start. Sound familiar? Yeah, I hear you. And I've got your back. I've been teaching English since 2019, working with tons of students just like you. And here's what I know for sure. You can absolutely do this. Even if you don't quite believe that yourself right now, that's all right. Stick with me. I'm going to share some advice that I think will really help. First things first, learn English. That's a massive goal. It feels overwhelming, doesn't it? So let's chop it down into smaller, more manageable pieces. Learning a whole language seems huge, but the process doesn't have to be. Here's probably the single most important rule for language learning. Consistency is way better than intensity. Seriously, spending just a little bit of time with English every single day is far more effective than cramming in one massive study session once a week. Remember that consistency over intensity. You don't need to carve out a whole hour every day to get fluent. Let's be real, most of us don't have a spare hour just floating around. That's a big commitment. But do you have 15 minutes? Maybe 20? Okay, maybe some days even 20 minutes feels impossible. You've got work, family, life happens. You're swamped. So what now? Just give up on English? No way. It's your goal. You want this. And I promise, you can make small adjustments to make it happen. Try this technique. It's called habit stacking. I picked this up from James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. The idea is pretty simple. Take a habit you already do automatically every day, without even thinking about it, and stacks your new English habit right on top. Like you brush your teeth every day, right? Of course you do. It's automatic. So while you're brushing, stack on a new habit, listen to a short English podcast for those 2 minutes. Boom! That's habit stacking. It's a brilliant little trick. Think about your daily routines. What could you pair up with a little English practice? Another great strategy? Make use of your dead time. All those little moments during the day when you're just waiting at the doctor's office, standing in line for coffee, waiting for a meeting to start, sitting on the bus. You probably have way more of this in between time than you realize. Think about it. Use those minutes for English. Pull out a flashcard app like Duolingo. Read a quick news headline in English. Listen to one song. Every little bit counts. Remember the main rule, a little bit every day is so much better than a huge chunk once a week. Consistency over intensity. Okay, so maybe you're thinking, all right, I can find 15 minutes, but what should I actually do? That's a great question. The answer is, do whatever you find genuinely interesting and helps you move toward your specific English goals. Let's say your main goal is to have better conversations in English. Okay, what skills do you need for that? You need vocabulary, right? You need to understand native speakers when they talk. That's listening comprehension. And you definitely need to practice speaking yourself. So now think about what you actually like. Are you into movies or TV shows? Do you enjoy reading books or articles? Maybe watching YouTube videos? Great. Engage with that kind of content, but do it in English. Watch those shows. Listen closely. Maybe even pause and try copying what they say. Experiment with different resources to find what clicks for you. If you like watching stuff, maybe try tools like Language Reactor or Lingopi. If you prefer reading, check out materials from people like Ollie Richards or read news articles on sites like Engu. There's absolutely no single best way to learn. You have to experiment. Find what you enjoy, what works best for your brain, and then just keep doing that. A little bit every day. Of course, being consistent is often easier said than done. Let's be honest. Learning a language means building a habit. If you want to use English comfortably, you have to practice regularly, just like brushing your teeth keeps them healthy. But life gets in the way. You're busy. Sometimes you just forget. Sometimes English just isn't the most important thing on your plate that day. I get it. So here's the key. It's okay to miss one day. Don't beat yourself up. But try your absolute best never to miss 2 days in a row. Just get right back to it the next day. Every morning is a fresh start. Remember James Clear's 4 laws of behavior change? A good habit should be obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Try to design your little English habit so it fits those criteria. Make it easy to remember. Make it something you look forward to, even a little. Make it simple to do and give yourself a little mental high five when you're done. The ultimate aim here is to weave English into the fabric of your everyday life. Start small, really small, like 10 minutes. Watch one short video in English. Then you're done. Forget about it. Go about your day. Tomorrow, do it again. 10 minutes. Keep doing that until 10 minutes feels super easy, almost too short. Then maybe bump it up to 15 or 20 minutes. Stick with that for a few weeks or a month. When that feels easy, maybe add a little more. You get the idea. Gradual progress. Stay curious about English. Think about how it works. Look up words you don't know. Curiosity is like fuel. It keeps you motivated and makes learning fun. Find things, topics, shows, music, articles that genuinely interest you. That is so, so important. Listen, everyone is capable of learning a language. You know how I know? Because you've already done it. You learned your native language from scratch. We all did. The ability is in you. But here's the real kicker. You have to believe deep down that you can do it. If you're constantly telling yourself, nope, I'm just bad at languages, I can't do this then, well, you're probably right. Your mindset matters. So I'm asking you, please challenge that negative thought. Just try. Even if you're feeling unsure, even if you're skeptical, just commit to doing it anyway. Show up a little bit every day. Remember, fluency isn't some magical destination you arrive at one day. It's a journey, an ongoing process. Even native English speakers learn new things about their language all the time. Seriously, I learned a new expression just the other day, done and dusted. See? It never stops. You are not too old for this. You are absolutely smart enough. You can do this. I genuinely believe that. I believe in you. This is your time. Right now. If you want to start, just start today. If you're already trying, keep going. Don't give up. You will get there. Just focus on that little bit every day.